5 times August. Brad,
Yeah.
welcome backstage.
Thanks for
Explain the 5 times August, the Brad thing.
The name.
Because you come in going, hey, 5 times August, and it's just you.
It's a common misconception. I think it's the most common question. I get asked like every night, but I will answer it for you now, today. My last name is Skistimas.
Yes.
I didn't want to promote Brad Skistimas.
It doesn't roll off the tongue that easily.
It's not what I say user-friendly.
Yeah.
So I came up with 5 times August as an easier way to promote the music itself. It's a band name. People remember band names better than just Skistimas. My birthday's August 5th, so I just came up with 5 times August, and that's pretty much all it is.
Does it give you a little more flexibility with the music then, because it is a band?
Kind of. I mean, I make up a band as I need a band. And like when I do TV stuff that has to have a band, I'll just throw together a group of guys. So the band lineup's always changing. Creates flexibility in the fact that my band will never break up. So that's
Yeah,
nice.
you don't want
Yeah.
the personalities, no conflicts?
No, exactly. So I don't ever get in an argument with myself and I'm like, hey, you got to sing this different, you know. So it's nice. It's nice. It's just me.
And it's just you are doing, well, of course with your wife, but you are doing the whole kit and caboodle. You're doing promotion, you're doing the records, you're doing booking.
Merchandise, website, email responses to fans, the list goes on and on.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this all yourself? Because obviously with your success, major labels want you, but you've kind of said no to these guys.
I do it because I can, and you know, I'm fortunate enough that my dad was a graphic designer, so I'm able to design my own merch now and do my own album covers and things like that. And it's just easier, and I think I've accomplished so much up to this point, and the music industry is in such a weird state right now. I've had major labels write me before and go, how did you do this? Like, I got my last CD in Walmart stores, which a lot of major label artists don't get accomplished. So, you know, to have a major label write me and go, how did you get your, you know, CD in Walmart stores? It's kind of funny because it's like, wait, why would I sign to a major label if they don't even know how to do what I'm doing? It's kind of funny. I think right now the industry is in such a weird state that my guess is just as good as theirs. So why pay them 85% of my record sales and merch and whatever else they're asking for when I can just do it myself?
And you look at other artists that have actually had like their albums sit on a shelf for 4 or 5 years. That's not going to happen with you. You have total control.
Yeah, once the record's done, you know, I pick out a release date and I put it out, and I don't have to go through lawyers or record label guys going, well, I think we're going to wait to, you know, we're going to hold off a couple more months until your record comes out. So it's nice, you know, it's my control over everything. So I just put out the record, and it's as simple as that.
But part of the problem now is that you're doing it all, so your days are how long?
My days working on everything?
Working on everything.
18 hours a day, you know, sometimes more, it depends. I don't get too much sleep because I'm going on the road, venue to venue, responding, doing all this stuff. It does take its toll on you some days, but you know, it's...
Yeah, 18-hour work days would take a toll on you.
A little bit, but it's so much more rewarding that way because, you know, at the end of the day, I would much rather work 24 hours a day, never get any sleep, do it all myself, know that it's me that's out there and not somebody telling me what I should be doing. So I would much rather have it be that way.
Does all that business sense, all that business work, sitting on the computer answering the MySpace page, does that take away from the creativity at all?
Yeah, I mean, there are days when I wish I could just sit down and write a song. The process of writing a song is taking a lot longer than it used to. I used to be able to just sit down and write a song in a couple hours and it would be done. And now, because I'm at a hotel every other night, I pick up the guitar and I doodle around on it. I'll be like, oh, that's nice. And then I'll come back to it, you know, a couple days later or something. Or I'll be staring out in the road while I'm driving. I'll be like, oh, that's a good line. And then I'll write it down. And I'll come back to that. So it's taken a lot longer to write a song now, but I'm getting around to it. And I know that the business side of things is what I have to do right now. So I'm not too worried about it. I'll get back around to it.
And you're doing it for your own art, for your own music, for yourself. So
exactly.
It's all how you want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's funny because a lot of people, I've had these shows use my songs, and a lot of people think I tailor my songs just to get them on TV, but I've never done that. I've always just written my own songs thinking, well, what would I want to listen to? So I write the songs I want to listen to. I don't specifically write them for anything other than myself, and people connect to them. I think that's what makes them real to the listeners.